the year following Super Kirby Clash, we got Kirby Fighters 2. Kirby Fighters 2 is a little bit unique in the Kirby franchise, in that it was actually developed right in the middle of the pandemic, which this absolutely did affect some of the design decisions that they went through with the game. Of course, Kirby Fighters 2, this is a direct sequel to the prior Kirby Fighters game that we got, which itself was a proper game version of a mini-game in an even prior Kirby game. So they weren't quite done after Super Kirby Clash, upscaling and sequeling these smaller games. At this point, though, it has been just a minute since we got the last major game, which was Star Allies. We're kind of wrapping up the DLC that's been slowly coming out for Star Allies. This is now... These mini-games are starting to wrap up. And we're starting to wonder when the next major Kirby game is going to come out. But at least for the moment, we have Kirby Fighters 2. Now, just like before, I am not a fighting game player, and I am not going to enjoy playing through these for the challenge. It's not within my skill set to take enjoyment out of figuring that out or pushing through to do it in the first place. So, there is a free demo that you can get of this game. I do not know how much of the game this is going to be, but I will at least show off the demo. Now, Kirby Fighters 2 is actually done on the Super Kirby Clash engine, so playing should feel familiar after playing Super Kirby Clash. And there are a few new things introduced. Specifically, the single-handed mode. They mean this as in you will save the world single-handedly, that kind of way, not like you can only play with one Joy-Con or something. Single-handed mode is effectively the kind of arena mode. It's the main mode from the prior Kirby Fighter game. What is new to this one is not only a couple of abilities and whatnot, but story mode, the Destined Rivals. And as before, there is also a battle mode where you can play your friends and whatnot. And I think the story mode was actually one of the main things that was added due to the situation the developers found themselves in. This was intended as a multiplayer game, but they found they also wanted something that was easily playable on your own, playable and enjoyable on your own. So let's take a look at story mode. King Dedede and Meta Knight, many times before have they stood in Kirby's path, even allying with one another on occasion. Now, to finally defeat Kirby, the old rivals have become partners, taking on Kirby as a battle team. And so they sent Kirby a challenge. They lay in wait on the summit of a lofty tower reaching to the heavens, known as the Buddy Fighters Tower. This is on the Switch eShop, by the way. Full version of the game is like $20 or something. Kirby couldn't understand what the letter said. He couldn't read. But that didn't stop him from partnering with a buddy and opening the door to the tower. So begins Kirby's battle with the Destined Rivals. Buddy match debut. So we will see how much of this I actually show off or go through, if I even go through all the demo. But I'll give it a good one shot and we'll see where we end up. Enemies await in the tower, climb it with a buddy, and select item and power up along the way. When you're defeated, fight on as a ghost. If you can land a hit on an enemy, you'll be revived. So, playing one player, so probably going to get an AI or something. First, select a character for the player to control. There are 17 of Kirby's abilities, and then different characters that you can unlock on top of that, such as Gooey and even Magalore. Two more unlockable ones here, which I will spoil, are Meta Knight and Dedede. So we start with Sword, Bomb, and Staff. Let's go with good old Bomb. Nothing beats Bomb. Okay, the only one I have is Bandana D. So it's a fighting game, so it'll play a little bit like Smash Brothers, where you're fighting against other Kirbys with abilities and things. There are also boss stages where you'll fight stuff like Kracko. And the abilities will control a little bit differently. They have, all, of course, all been altered to work in a competitive way. A lot of this means removing iframes. However, iframes were returned during boss fights. Okay, attack, jump, guard, eat. Okay, you get this. You get the things. You can get the things. Get exploded. Oh no, they're going over his head. No, get back in the corner. Cool, we did it. What do you mean you can break out of my infinite? I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play these games legitimately. Okay, good show. So I'm guessing your score, you get like fighter points and have a fighter rank. I don't know if your score contributes to that or what. But the higher your fighter rank goes, I don't know what all it unlocks, but I know it unlocks alternate hats for your... Yeah, there's your fighter rank. Unlocks characters and stages. There are some absolutely phenomenal stages in this game, and I only hope I can show some of them off. Okay, so we have to power. We gotta pick something to power up. So recovery, increased max health, increased damage. I want increased damage. That was a hard step. You think Kirby's wearing shoes for this? Got some nice leather soles or something? This is one of the stages that I really like. Look at this stage! Oh, it's a laser guy! Oh, wow. Got him. I love this stage, though! There's some other really good ones, too. Better ones than this. But still, I love these the old school stages. I want to play a modern Kirby game with, like, the HD 2D aesthetic, almost. Let's see here. Same choices. Let's do more damage. Okay, you got 2 here. I like how the names kind of resemble the names that were in Super Kirby Clash. Oh, this is going to be a tall tower. I wonder what happens at 5. Boss? I got it! Let's go! Yeah, get wrecked! Wow, when they said that did a lot of damage, they were not joking. Just ended. This is very early on, though. I do not expect these fights to be difficult. Yeah, let's do more damage. I'm gonna choose to do more damage until we start taking damage. Yeah, that looks like, what, 30 stages? I didn't actually bother counting. Ah! It's that guy! Look at that guy! No, 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 give me that back. Okay, dead man. That's one of the bosses from Planet Robobot. Forget his name, like Gigantics or something. So I don't know if our fighter's rank can go up beyond that. Oh, big boof. Big boof. We do get the option to save and exit. I want to try to get up to, like, level 5 or whatever before I check on fighter's ranking, whatever. Oh, it's Wispy. Twin Woods! Here, eat your food. It's Big Apple. That's the same Wispy from Super Kirby Clash. I mean, it's the same engine, so they're using the same model, same animations. I could tell by the way his top spins. Because when you think Wispy would spin, like his upper body would spin, you'd think they would just move, like, his face around but leave the trunk steady. But no, they actually spin the whole trunk, so the texture actually, like, separates. And I noticed that in Super Kirby Clash. At last, it was time to battle King Dedede and Meta Knight, or so Kirby thought. To his surprise, it was Twin Woods waiting at the top. After defeating Twin Woods, Kirby and his buddy seemed to reach a dead end. Luckily, the defeated Twin Woods dropped a door key leading higher into the tower. Kirby and his buddy once again began to climb, setting their sights on the summit where King Dedede and Meta Knight await. Chapter 2. Thank you for playing. This is as far as the demo version. Aww. Yeah, so story mode looked like it went up to like 30 floors or something, and that's a hefty number of fights to work your way through. I don't know if you get exited out every 5 chapters like that. I also don't know what these are. Records. Oh, these are some of the other stages. Springy Hand Land. This... Oh, which one was this? Triple Deluxe? Oh, and then these are other ones you can unlock. So we would unlock this one later. Gourmet Go-Go. Friggin' gourmet race themed stage. Bubbly Clouds stage. Oh, you get Yo-Yo at level 6. It's frustrating because this... Okay, and then they show you, like, they give you a hint for the next couple levels, and then after that, you just have to get closer. So new power-ups, that's new abilities, new items, probably. I have no idea what that could be. It's just a circle. It could be anything. New items. What in the world is that? Oh, it's a heart. Painter Kirby, Ninja Kirby. I'm sure some of these are going to be stages. That's probably what it's showing off there. Music? Okay, so level 39 you get Magolor. At 38? What? I don't know if that's an ability or what. Let's go take a look at the abilities again. Because you can see silhouettes of them all. Maybe that was an alternate outfit for Beam or something. I'd believe that. Anyway, that is Kirby Fighters 2. Just seeing, I had fun with that, and just seeing the unlock list makes me want to, like, buy the game and actually play through and unlock it. But I also know once it gets higher up and harder up, and you start actually having to, like, play like a fighting game, I am not going to have a good time. Oh, and then there's the training room, which didn't really give us a ton. But anyway, that's it for Kirby Fighters 2. Until next time, everyone.